Hi, and thanks for turning YouTube on to Where Wendy Creates, Where Wendy Travels. Today I wanted to show you a no-sew project that makes a great holiday decoration as well as a great gift to give those that you love in the household or your friends and family. This is what I call a boho Christmas garland. What we have is we have a string that is looped on both ends that can go around the end of the curtain rod at the very top or around a bedpost, around anything that you want to decorate. These are great on the fireplace mantle as well. And then I have torn and knotted different fabrics, whatever color you're looking for that boho valance to be decorated with. And you can use ribbon that you have around the house. I've got it in different kinds. All you need is a good pair of scissors and some twine or rope. You can look in, even in your construction and tools, for different twine that you might have to tie up a plant or a tree. You can also find rope around the house, in the shed, or even in the cooking supplies where you tie where you use in the kitchen to tie your meat together. Today I have cotton rope that I have grabbed out of the closet that I use for the rope bowls. But again, any twine will work as long as it's sturdy enough to hold 2-3 pounds worth of weight. And that is very easy to do. So what we do is we take our rope, we can hold it out and measure across the window, 3.5 feet, 4 feet. I like to have it about 4.5 feet because I like a little lap over the edge. But you just take your ribbon, you decide how long you want it, and then you'll need it double-sided, and you tie an end in your rope or twine that you have, however you want to make that knot. But again, I like to leave a loop in it so I can snug it over the corner so I don't have to add any extra nails or anything to that. And then you can leave some distance so you can change your knot, and then just start taking this about halfway down. You do not have to be perfect. And again, we're just tying this around. Well, Wendy, what happens if you don't have any ribbon laying around? You can use the ribbon, you can use the different textures that you have for wrapping presents as well to make these. What I have today is I found a piece of flannel. Now, if you have an old shirt, an old piece of clothes that you are never going to wear again, you have an old rag. If you don't have fabric around the house, you can use that as well. This is just a piece of flannel, a nice way that you can go ahead and cut the flannel. I like it in about 3/4 inch, but I do not measure. I can cut a piece and then I can just tear it. And once I tear it, then you have it separated. I'm going to use it in about half of the length. Again, we are not measuring. You can measure if you want, but the great thing about a boho valance is if you have pieces that are longer than you want, you can actually cut and trim those down. I make a lot of these bohos that are about 2 feet, meaning about 12 inches on either side dangling down. I do like them to be frou-frou, raw edge, and rough. So again, no sewing involved with this project, and you just take your rope. I often tie each end onto a kitchen chair, stretch it out, just sit there in the middle and tie them together. Now, what if you have someone, one of your friends that you would like to get a gift for? Your funds are really, really low, and she's a crafty person. She's very into frou-frou and dolling up her room. Maybe she likes blues. Remember how we picked this up at Hobby Lobby at a great discount? You can also get ribbons, different attire, different fabrics from secondhand stores where people have bought it. It's still brand new, but they finished their project, they decided not to do their project, and they gave it to one of the thrift stores so they can resell it. These you can make in any color that you want. Again, I like cutting and tearing to get the frayed edges. I like tearing actually. But you can get these about 3/4 inch long. Just cut them up with a good pair of scissors, and you can make them any length that you like, in any color that you like, and it's a great, great holiday gift. This one, take an old pair of jeans, trim that up with an old white blouse that you're no longer using. Maybe you got a couple of stains on it. You're not going to see them on the boho valance. Wash it. Make sure it's clean. Trim that puppy up. Reuse, upcycle, recycle. Make those wonderful gifts. Again, use the ribbons. Use the different stash that you've had for years. This is a project where you can use your leftovers. If I don't have enough white, you can take in and put more blue in this, however you want. Use different colors of blue. Use different colors of whatever you have around the house. All you need is string, a pair of scissors, and something that you don't mind ripping up, tearing up, and making that beautiful creation out of. Have a great day, my friends. Happy holidays.